Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. So this morning we are just going to do a simple ombre. Now I do realize these colors are very similar. That's how I wanted this particular cup. However, this ombre really does work very well regardless of how similar or dissimilar your colors are. It's a great way, and in my experience, this ombre method has always turned out really, really good, and I have had no issues with it whatsoever. So now the video, when we show the ombre, it's going to be this tumbler, but I will show you, this is the tumbler that I'm working on. I'm going to be doing the crystallic on, but I will show you the ombre for it just so that you can see it with some more contrasting colors. And you can see how nicely the ombre turns out, and it is the same technique. And I do always do 2 layers of glitter. That's just my thing. All right, so if you're interested to see how to do the ombre, just keep watching. Thanks. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Oh, and if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Bye, friends. Tonight, we are going to just do an ombre. And I'm just looking for my tape. There it is. All right. So we're going to do an ombre. Just a nice, simple ombre. We're going to do it on this water tumbler. So I'm just going to tape up my water tumbler here, the part that I don't want to glitter or epoxy. And I'm just going to show you how I do my ombre. All right. Now, this is stainless on the bottom, so I did go ahead and just paint this. This whole thing has been cleaned with denatured alcohol. I probably shouldn't be touching it with my hands, but I just did. All right, so I have my tumbler. So this Mod Podge, this is just a bottle. It's Mod Podge and water mixed together. And then I have a cup for mixing glitter. And then these are my 2 glitters that I'm going to use. So this is Martha Stewart glitter, and this is really hard for me to read, and I'm so sorry. This is Sapphire, and this one is something that I can't read. I'm sorry. It's so shiny compared to the words that it makes it so I can't see it. But it's just 2 different colors of blue. So this one's blue, and this is like a bluish silver. Okay. So I'm going to use my Mod Podge brush for my first layer. And then for my second layer, I'll use a pouncer. Okay. So I'm just going to put my Mod Podge mixer on my Mod Podge brush. And I am just going to cover the whole thing nice and evenly. I like mixing my Mod Podge and water in those little bottles. I've had those forever. I picked up some Mod Podge from the Dollar Tree one night when I needed some and didn't want to go all the way to like Michael's. And you know, after I used it, I kept the bottles and they've come in very handy. All right, so I just want a nice even coat of my glue mixture there. And I painted the stainless part white just so that my glitter would show up well. All right. And just a piece of paper to catch my glitter. All right, so I am going to do my blue and then my silver blue. My blue will be on the bottom, my silver blue more on the top. Now Mod Podge does dry fairly quickly and even quicker with water mixed in it. So it'll be a pretty, you know, we want to go pretty quick. So I'm going to start out just making a nice ring around. Okay, and now I'm gonna kind of tilt it. I'm gonna do another ring, but I'm gonna start letting it just fall down, and it's okay as it falls down some. I'm just gonna keep it going and just kind of tilt it and let it fall as it goes. Now I have some spaces up there where I obviously didn't get my Mod Podge as good as I thought I did, which is no big deal. I'll go in and fill them, and I always do 2 layers. I feel like with 2 layers you get such a nicer ombre anyways. So, see, I went down a little further than I wanted to on that, but that is okay. I'm just gonna add a little Mod Podge there because I definitely didn't get it well. All right, so I'm gonna put this up here. Now I am knocking everything over. All right, I'm going to just put this back in there. Okay. I knocked it over. I just need to make sure I got Mod Podge on it. All right. So now I'm going to do my other blue, and I'm going to do the same thing going this way. I love these 2 colors together. I know that they're really similar in color, but they just look so nice together. So now again, I'm gonna just kind of hang it down and, you know, let it start to drip down. That's where I hit it against, let it fall, so. Okay, so now put this back in here. So now I'm going to take my little cup and I want to mix this my color kind of half and half, and I'm just gonna swirl it around together there. And I'm gonna do a second coat, so if I have a little more than I need, it's fine. Now these colors are really similar. You can see a lot more of the mix with, you know, when you use colors that are just not quite as similar, but it still, you know, mixes really well. But I'm making a beach scene out of this particular bottle. So that's why I want these colors. All right, and these colors are definitely more subtle together. And I know there's some little spots there, but I'm gonna let this dry, and then we'll put another coat on it. Do one more layer. So this time I'm gonna use my pouncer, okay? And I got my Mod Podge mix. Oh, and I got it on my paper. I have to remember that before I put my glitter, because I don't want to put my glitter over Mod Podge. All right, so I'm just gonna pounce it in.